Mm. Craig, it has been, hey, locational. Hi, everybody. Hey, Dee. I have been running around. Um, we did go. Um, I literally just got home 5 minutes ago, and there is a stack of boxes in front of my door. And James looks at me, and I look at him like, I knew two would be here. I didn't know four. I was like, this is why I don't follow tracking. Hey, Diddy Bean. Hey, everybody. Let me text. Hey, Melissa, did you get the message I text you with the link? Because my phone, the solar flares, people, the solar flares. It has been crazy. My phone right now hates everybody. Actually, Dee Dee tried to call me yesterday. No bueno. Nothing. No, okay. I did send you a text. I'll send you on Instagram because Instagram's a little bit more reliable right now. Let me um where in the heck was what was I doing? What was I doing? I'm texting one more person because my nobody gets my people aren't getting my notifications and I want to make sure people know where I am. Um hey Erin, hey everybody. So I've had this has been an up and down week, guys. So Monday, y'all knew I was not feeling well. And I was home Tuesday because I still wasn't feeling well. Um, I got the notification. Yes, that's awesome. Um, she ignored you? What? No, Didi Bean. What do you mean? Um, I didn't ignore you. I didn't know what you're talking about. Oh, hi D Higginbotham. Hi Beautiful Steps. Oh, you checked in 2 minutes ago. Oops. Sorry, I didn't see you. Oops. No, because I'm like out of. I am so happy to be able to talk to you guys. I have Confessions of a Shopaholic continues, and it's so bad at this point that even I have put myself on timeout, and I will be not buying anything for 4 months. I mean, at least till May. I actually have my filming schedule pre-filmed out till May, so I'm good to the end of May. I'm like, I don't have to buy a dang thing. I don't have to do anything. I can't use my YouTube as an excuse. I cannot keep doing this, Jackie. I cannot. I have got to pay off this debt. I cannot just keep doing this. This is a bad plan. Bad plan. Um, James and I are not. James is. I'm not in trouble with James yet. But if he was aware of the full extent of the damage, he'd be a little upset with me. He really would. But here, hey guys, to be honest, I don't know if Linda S is in here or not. I sold a bag to Linda S. So she bailed me out of a hot spot. Unfortunately, I put myself back in there. But she bailed me out of a hot spot. So I was able to sell a bag to her, which got me into the good. And then I sold two bags this month. So which one did I sell? I sold one to Dee Higginbotham, which was awesome. She loves it. And I sold one to Linda S, which she loves it. I do have a couple bags for sale. Um, one is my Tory Burch Fleming, which is green, which I would love to show you, but it's behind me over there, and it's just a pain in the neck to grab. But I just realized, everyone, hi everyone, I am 11 months in to my almost first year anniversary of YouTube. And I was doing some thinking. I will be going live on my 1 year anniversary day, which is on a Tuesday. I already talked to Winnie. I said, Winnie, in March is my 1 year. She was cool with it. I actually have been texting her, and I think my phone hates her right now because if anybody's been talking to Winnie BLV today, let me know. Because I've been texting her. It was working great this morning, but now it's not. And right now I can't even send stuff. It's just like, I might have to hit the let me check my router again. My connections. So if y'all been around, we all know I'm connected to the interwebs, whatever, on my phone. The cellular kerfuffle that happened. Yes, Aaron has a Diptita dip I'm saying it wrong. DePinta Dooney and Burke is a beautiful satchel. It's one of their beautiful designs, but yeah, it's it's gorgeous. It's expensive. Um, but it's a little less expensive if you buy it pre-loved. So if you want a DePinta, Aaron Wells has one for sale. Let me see if what am I missing. I must say I'm really loving our lives. I really enjoy talking with all of our. Yay! I love talking with all of you too, and thank you for hanging out with my lives, guys. Because I know we have a lot of cross. We are the same audience, you know. We go to Winnie, we go to Caleb's, we go to mine. You know, we all travel in the same groups of friends, you know. So it's awesome that you all are here. Get that green bag so I can. Oh, let me so you can sell it. Let me get that green bag so you can see it. If I drop stuff. Ugh. Okay. You're like, Jackie, that's a red bag. Yes, I know. But in the red bag is the green bag. So if anybody is interested in this, I would like to sell it for 300. If not, it's okay. You know, don't buy it because I'm selling it to you. Buy it because you want it. Um, this is one of those bags that just didn't work for me. Love the bag. I think it's beautiful. Um, this is really beautiful, but it's not for me. I wanted this to be for me. I wanted this to be for me. Um, I wanted to love this bag. I traded a Louis Vuitton for this. I wanted to love this bag so much. And yeah, and I don't. And it has nothing to do with the bag. The bag's beautiful, but I don't reach for it. I cannot keep buying the silhouette. Now you're like, Jackie, what's wrong with the silhouette? I'm like, it's the chain. Even though this has the leather, this type of chain, like the Coach Madison, didn't work for me because of this. The Coach Pillow Tabby, not Pillow Tabby, the Pillow Madison didn't work for me because of this. The regular Madison didn't work for me because of this. Any bag I have a couple Kurt Geiger bags that are like not Kurt Geiger, sorry, Minkoff bags that are like this that don't work for me. Um, so it's the type of bag. It's this puffy. No, I have to push the thing. It has a locking little clasp right here, so it just closes. And I think I stuffed it. I stuffed it with a Dooney dust bag. But what it is a split compartment. It is a beautiful bag. This belonged to Dawn's Love Couture. It was her bag. She loved it. She loved it. She traded it with me, and she ended up getting something more neutral. Um, Hey, Andrea. So anyway, this is just one of those really pretty bags. If you have any interest, you know, email me, text me, message me on Instagram. I'll send you photos. I'll send you 100,000 photos. I can negotiate the 300. It's just because this is normally a 600 and plus bag. Yeah, and it's a beautiful bag, but it's a green bag, and it's soft. It's Tory Burch. It's beautiful. I will be listing this if nobody else wants it here. I will be listing this probably this weekend. I have a couple other bags I'll be listing. Yeah, I can't keep everything. And this is one that's kind of popular. So I figured this one I could at least try and sell for the 300. But anyway, that's the update for this. Uh, because I do have a Mercari site. Um, Right color, but wrong brand. Yes, Tory Burch. This is a beautiful bag. I'm thinking about selling on Vestiaire Collective. I haven't tried yet, and I think this might be my first listing because I like the reach. I like the platform. I know there's lots of controversy around Vestiaire Collective, but I didn't really appreciate my selling on eBay. I didn't like the eBay platform as a seller. I love it as a buyer. I did not like it as a seller. I've had a Posh and I've had a Mercari. I still have those. I've sold on Posh. Selling on Mercari, but my Mercari it's it's a little slow. When I first started selling on Mercari, it was great. But I'm going to try selling on Vestiaire Collective because I think the reach is broader, and I think a Tory Burch brand is a little bit more of that what people are looking for on that platform. Does that make sense? Because I go to certain platforms looking for certain things, but oh boy, did Jackie do something. Um, it took me I've been looking at this bag for a while, and a while in my terms means a few days. Like, normally, I'm a very impulsive person. If I see it, I like it, I buy it. I might think about it. Sometimes I stock bags for a long time, sometimes I debate, sometimes I'm just waiting around for the right color. This was a war with myself because I'm like, "Jackie, you can't keep doing this." And it is utterly ridiculous what I have done in February. February, this is a banner year of Jackie's bag buying of all my bag buying life. This is the year. I have spent per dollar more money, um, but never the volume and never so quickly. I went head over heels, tumbled into a pile, went right down that sinkhole. I've been wrestling with my love-hate relationship with Coach, and it is firmly sat now in the hate section, and I am over it. And I hate to, I don't like saying that because right now Coach is having like this resurgence of love. People are like, I have Coach, and I went to the outlet, and I bought this, and this is awesome. But I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time, and it's just me. It's my relationship with Coach. It's and I tell my husband, like, this is ridiculous. I should not have an emotional investment in somebody else's business plan. This really shouldn't be, and I'm only speculating on their business plan. I shouldn't be this upset over anything. I'm gonna change my mode real quick. This light is driving me nuts. There we go. Um, anyhow, I did a thing. I was talking to Birkin Boy, Craig, bestie, and I said, "Should I get this?" I mean, obviously we're bag people. I mean, the no rarely happens, but he has said many times, like, maybe not that one, or I like that one more, or what about this one instead? Or, but he said something like, "That's the most perfect Jackie bag I've ever seen," and I'm like, "Oh, you're right." And I knew that. I knew that when I first saw it. And then I text the owner. This is on Poshmark. So I messaged the owner, the vendor, and I said, "Hey, is this your bag?" Because I am that human that if I know a seller, not a business, but a person, and it's theirs, I want it more. Um, so she said, "Oh yeah, it's mine. My husband gave it to me." And I'm like, "But, it's I get lots of compliments with it, and it was a great price." But I'm like, "Jackie, you already have this bag. You have this bag. You have this bag. You cannot keep collecting bags of multiple colors just because you love a bag." And I'm like, "Okay, okay. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm gonna hold out. I'm not gonna do it." And then somebody put an offer for it. Like, the price was already fantastic. Um, it was already fantastic. So I was talking to her and I just said, while I'm walking to lunch today with my boss and my husband and my coworker, we're walking through the garage. I am like, bye. And I didn't tell my husband. He does not know. He does not hear this because he is not here right now. He's in the other room. He will know. This is not like it's a secret forever. He will know. It's I bought it. I said, okay, if I do this, I buy nothing for 3 months at least. And this means $10. I can't spend $10 on a bag. It's not that I can't spend money. I cannot spend anything else on bags. Nothing. Nothing. I have got to divest some of these bags because I have no space. And I can't justify buying my 4th Ricky bag in 1 month. All of these happened in February. I have 3. I'm soon to have 4. I mean, yes, I got them pre-loved. Yes, I got them for a fabulous price. Yes, all 4 put together might equal 1 brand new from store. Actually, it's still less than brand new from store. It's still less the one I bought is still less than the Coach Pillow Tabby. Not joking. It's gorgeous. I know, D. I know. Um, I know. Um, it's coming within, like, a few days. She mailed it off today, so I'm pretty sure it might even be here for Monday. I'm pretty if she sent it priority, it will be here Monday. If she sent it ground, it will be here for Friday. But regardless of what day it shows up, we'll go live. We will have a live unboxing. I cannot not do that. I have to do that. So, yes, it's blue. Yes, a blue Ricky, a soft Ricky. So it's not a mini Ricky, it's not a full Ricky. I wanted to hold up for a full Ricky because I have a pleated Ricky, I have a soft Ricky, and I have a mini Ricky. And I was either gonna get a shoulder Ricky, a bucket Ricky, or a full Ricky because I was like, okay, I want the not the trifecta, but the whole family. I want the whole family. But what I've found is Ricky comes in a lot of versions, a lot, and there's not that many out there. I'm pretty sure I've seen everything listed for sale on the interwebs. Um, hey, Chris. Um, yes. So with Poshmark as a priority, it should be here Monday, guys. So, but I am so excited. But it is Confessions of a Shopaholic time. This is confessions, guys, because um, now don't worry. I'm never going to be a reformed shopaholic when it comes to bags. It's never going to be me. But I can't keep everything. I was looking at my 1 year of YouTube, which is going to be on March 26th. Um, I have 370 videos, 76 videos, somewhere in there. That's not lives. That's just videos. Most of those videos, a lot of those videos have multiple bags in them. And yes, I know I have probably reduced 30 out of my collection this past year. That's still 370 something videos. I shocked myself. Now, some of them are collection videos, some of them are repeats, some of them, and I'll be doing some more repeats, because I know that believe me, nobody wants to go see my first videos. Hey, Zena. Hey, Monica. Jackie, how many bags do you have since February? I have probably bought 20 bags since February, in the month of February. Um, Easy. I have 4 right there on the floor. I opened 5 this past week, and that one epic live, I did 10. And that's not just the onesies and twosies that show up. Happy. Hey, little behave wallet. My wallet is not behaving. It's on close. It's on knockdown. I can't buy anything. Now, and here's the thing. Now, a lot of the bags I bought this month are between 10, 30, $50. But again, it's not the $10 bag. It's not the $20 bag. It's the fact that you bought it times 10. When you buy 10 bags, it doesn't matter if it's $50. You still bought 10 bags. And that's what happened to me this year. This February, I went kind of nuts. This happens to me when I have big family upheavals, like my mother-in-law. This happened the last time my mother-in-law. It has happened when my father died. When I cope with stress with shopping. And when it's big family traumatic things, I don't cope well at all. Let's be honest. So my closer to 40 bags this month. That could be right, Birkin Boy. Craig, that could be right. Don't please don't. I can't even imagine. I'll have to okay, this weekend I will look at my tallies of my digital brain and I'll see how many I got in the month of February. Whew, scary. Um, I've started to sell on Whatnot. I had my first show last night. Maybe you can look. Oh no, I do not do live selling. I don't like the pressure of live selling. I am a zero pressure, no pressure salesperson. I want you to want it because you want it and you love it. And if you have remorse, you're allowed to back out. There is no, I mean, until the money moves, if the money moves, there's no backing out. It's yours. But before the money moves, you can back out at the last minute. That's fine. Um, yeah, Jolie, I think Craig's right. Um, you are yeah, I'm an emotional shopper. I am an emotional. I know that. I'm an emotional shopper. I used to be emotional eater. Emotional everything. I'm just. But it's funny because like before YouTube, I never would have said that. I never ever would have told anybody, "Oh, I'm an emotional shopper." But I realized I am, and with okay, so this week has been a hell of a week, guys. It's been a hell of a week. So yesterday I was ready to quit YouTube. I was ready to quit life. Well, not literally, not literally. No, no. Quit social media, quit Facebook. I was ready to just throw everything to the wall and say I'm done. I was over it. I was in a very bad place yesterday. It was just yesterday. I mean, I have sinus pressure. I work in 3D imaging. And when you're working in 3D with a head pain, it does not get better. It gets worse. It's very intense. And it was just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to do this. And then I was talking to some people on Facebook and I was talking to some people on some of my groups. And I'm like, I'm done. I am just done. I'm never doing this again. I'm never posting again. I'm done." And then, common sense prevailed. And I said, "No, no, I love this. I love this. Do not let a few people make me not love this anymore." Um, Thank you, Jolie. Chris says you can do a mystery bag game. Oh, I can't. No, no, no. I don't even want that would be even worse. Chris, I can't do that. Um, uh, so anyway, what happened was I know I'm not going anywhere. Don't be afraid. I know I just panicked. Things happened. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about was in Super Jacobs Live on Wednesday. Well, it wasn't during the live. It was a series of events over this last week. And mind you, I'm not feeling well. So when I'm not feeling well, and I feel I'm in a lot of pain, I'm in pain normally, but to have head pain with body pain, it was like not a good week. And so I'm not gonna read the chats for a minute because I'll keep getting distracted. And I want to tell you. So what happened was somebody wrote a comment. I'm a member of Super Jacobs Fashion Bunker, so I'm a tier 2 membership, which means I get to be on all of his pre-shows on Saturdays, and then he has a Discord group, a lot like what Caleb does. You have a Discord group and a chat forum, and well, in his chat forum, he had posted a comment that wasn't. I don't know. I don't think this one was publicly posted, so I'm not going to say who or what, and I don't even remember who it was. But he's been sharing some of these comments that come through that he gets on a regular basis, semi-regular basis from trolls, right? And we're just going to call them is okay. So there's this term that is used in Stephanie Shu from Rotten Mango. She uses this term. It's called netizens. So it's instead of citizens, it's netizens. So you're citizens of the internet. You're netizens. So as netizens, as a group, people as a group, sometimes trolls, people in general, have they voice their opinions. That's what the comments are for. The comments are there for you to voice your opinions. But sometimes people don't think about how it's read, or they do think about how it's read and it's intentional, right? So either it's unintentional or it's intentional, but it's not always positive. So he was sharing a comment about how he's always getting a lot of backlash for being a man with long hair wearing makeup. And I'm like, and it's not kind. And the way the people have written this, it's not outright hate speech, but it's not kind. And I'm like, and it's not short sentences. These are like paragraph. I'm like, who takes the time to do that? Um, yeah, and with a beard. Yeah, because he has a beard, he has long hair, and he wears makeup. And I'm like, and it's frustrating for me. I mean, this is not happening to my channel, it's happening to his channel. I am a female with a buzz cut and not wearing makeup. I get just as much negative, just as much flack and criticism, um, because I'm not wearing makeup, because have a buzz cut. I have been called everything under the sun. It's why I could go onto YouTube, is because the people who have told me all these things are actually people who actually love me in real life. Like, not my husband, but like my family, my father, my mother, who don't approve of how I look. My parents hated my haircut. My mother still hates my haircut. My dad doesn't approve how I look. I mean, I'm half Asian and half white. My father's Irish American, my mother is Thai Chinese, and they had children. And then they're surprised that we didn't look like either one of their families, that we're a blend, because that's what happens when you have an Irish American person and a Thai Chinese person and they have children. It's like, so my mother expected to have Asian dolls and we weren't, and my father is expecting to have, you know, white kids. I'm like, we're not white. And so I've been called everything under the universe. I've had every type of hate speech talked at me, to me, by, not by me, but at me. So, but then to see it on YouTube with people I care about, I'm like, "Arr!" I get all up in arms. I get all up in arms. And then, so it just really hit me the wrong way, um, about somebody saying that about somebody who's been on the internet for 9 years. It's just like, it's hard to put yourself out there. It's hard to be an internet person. It's hard to share your life, with people and be judged. That's why most people don't do it. And And then oh, Deb says we scared them off. Thank you, Debs, because I was so upset. I mean, really insanely upset. Like I wanted to leave YouTube, the internet, because I'm like, I did not do this to find a community of people, to find people like that, you know? But they're not attacking me. They're attacking him. But I've had other people attack me, and it's just so frustrating that in 2024 this is still happening. You know? So it's like, why are we still doing this? Why are with all the problems we have in the world, why? Why are we still doing this? Why are we still having these gender roles? Like somebody had said something like, you can wear whatever you want, but you have to I can't, you know, I can't wear that to work. And I'm like, I can wear a dress to the office. And right now in our society, men can't. You know, if they want to, they can't because it's not really allowed in our culture, and it's, like, so frustrating. Um, okay, so let me read some of these comments. Thank you, the Higginbotham. Um and then Chris says, "It's hard when parents don't support. My family isn't fond of my handbags, but I don't." Yeah, my parents don't like my handbags. They don't like anything. I could not have started YouTube if my father was still alive. Honest. My grandparents are no longer in life. My father is no longer in life. If they were all in life, I could not be here because they would have made me feel this big and then squashed it. So part of my starting YouTube guys is I wanted my family to be that aren't here to be able to see me because my family's all over the world. And what have I learned? And I'll probably talk about this again in a month, is my family doesn't watch. My family doesn't watch. They don't interact. They're all on YouTube. My family's on YouTube. It's not like, oh, they don't have an account. My sister, my twin doesn't have an account. Everybody else does. So what I've learned about this is the people I thought who I wanted to reach out to and be a part of my life didn't want to be a part of my life. And that was really hard to deal with. Um, but I can't change me. I can't change them. If this is not how they want to engage and interact, they also don't want to call. They don't want to text. They don't want to visit. So actions speak. Words say things. You could tell me you miss me. You could tell me you love me, but you never visit. You never call. You never write. You never text, and you never come to my lives. So what I'm getting from this relationship is you gave birth to me, and I'm your kid. That's what I'm getting from this relationship. And from my sisters, it's like, I get it. I'm not in their life either. They're younger than I am. I'm what, 44. The youngest I think is almost 30 now. So there's an age difference. We kind of grew up with under different families. So anyways, rough week. So they're Jackie, this is a lot to talk about. But this is real life. This is real life. This is like I can't change them, you know? So, but I'm not leaving, I'm not going anywhere. I found my yes, Debs, I agree, sometimes we choose our new family, and I agree with the Super Jacob. He says that you find the fashion bunker for a reason. I think I found his fashion bunker for a reason because I never, was disengaged with any community. And then most of the people here hanging out with me hang out there too. So we all kind of hang around in the same place. And I'm not a fashion person. Like uh, y'all, if y'all didn't see Craig's Instagram today, he looks so put together. And he's not feeling well. He was in a sad day. He was having a sad day. And he looks fantastic. It's like he puts more effort in putting on clothing and an outfit together to go to the pharmacy than I do to go to work. I only look coordinated because I buy everything in blue. It's like it's easy to match when everything matches. So and it's like, yeah, you do. They're like, I don't know how I should I post this? I'm like, you look great. What are you talking about? But so yeah, we find people found us. I was talking to Winnie today. Hopefully she's doing okay. Her husband had LASIK on one eye, so no real life people know that I well, see, here's the thing, Jolie. My real life friends do know I'm here. And this is so funny because like Craig and I have become besties. Like I'm so frustrated today. I was texting him, but my phone plan I have a Samsung phone, soon to move to Apple, and I hate that. I hate that so much because I love my Samsung phone, but Samsung and iMessage don't love each other. So James has an Apple, his mother has an Apple, my sister and her husband have Apples, and they will my messages will just hang in limbo for like a day. It's like, look, I pay for data, I pay for messaging. This should not happen. And it's because iMessage and whatever messaging system that Google and Android use don't like each other. Uh, We're in the same house. We have the same cell plan, and our phones can't do the same things. It drives me nuts. Uh, Try, don't work. Mm. Generally, use family as much as better fit for your biology. Yeah. Um, I have Apple. That's why I message you on Facebook, on Instagram. Yeah, right now I'm having to use Instagram to message people because my phone doesn't send things to people. It's just like mad. Um, what saved my mental health during the lock was doing full makeup and dress up and stay at home. I don't do that now. I was actually doing that too, not dressing up, but I was wearing pajamas during the lockdown, but I would put makeup on just for fun. I'm not good with keeping in contact too. I'm glad my friends touch base with me. Well, that's the thing. I do a lot of touching base with my friends, and I understand that my friends and my like okay, I have in life, I have several best friends. Like, what does best friend mean to me? It means somebody that we can get together after years or months of not talking and just pick it up. I know what they like to eat. I know what they don't like to eat. I know how they order their coffee. I know what clothes they'll wear. I know what gift to buy them. I don't have to think about it. I know them. They are my friends. I talk to them all the time. Um, and even though we haven't talked lately, that relationship's still there. So I've had 3 or 4 in my lifetime, and I'm developing one with Craig. We're becoming that type of a friend, which is awesome because it's rare. And I'm just like, why are you so many states away? like, Brick and Boy, Jackie, I haven't gotten any texts since 11. Yeah, no, I've been texting you all day. Yeah, yeah. Uh, 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 It's okay, Craig. That's why I started to do Insta. I'm like, I know. Like when I don't hear from people, I realize it's my phone and not like them. Because there's some people that, like when Melissa didn't respond to my text message, I knew it's because she didn't get it. I'm like, okay, my phone, because there's a solar flares happening right now. There is interference in the atmosphere. That is a real thing. The event happened a couple days ago. It takes a couple days for that to travel this way, and it's interruptus, and it's affecting millions of people. So it's not just my cell plan in general. Um, but anyway, so moving past all the drama because it was dramatic, and my husband had to talk me down off the ledge of it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay that these and he talked me through the emotional aspect of my internet friends. Some of the people that I thought were friends, I've learned are actually acquaintances, not friends, and that's a hard lesson to learn, and I had to unfollow, unhook, untether, all the unwords, unsubscribe a lot of people and a lot of groups because I realized that these groups were being, to me, toxic for me. Not that the groups were toxic, it was toxic for me, because it was feeding a frenzy that didn't exist until I was in these groups. And I've done this before. So there's particularly one group, Coach Gone Rogue off Facebook. There's nothing wrong with the group. The super interactive group, but these people are fanatics. They are fanatics. These are very insistent, capable, amazing people that really love Coach. And they will tell you at 3 a.m. in the morning when something drops. They will tell you which stores to go to. They will tell you, oh, this rare thing is in Neiman Marcus. They'll show posts. They'll sell their own things. There is just a constant bombardment of don't miss out on this deal. And I realized it was very negative for me. Very negative. So I had to leave the group, and I love the people. But the group as a whole, not good. It's not good. It was bad. And I'm not even buying Coach. But I and that's the thing, that's when I realized how bad it was, is I'm like, "I need to get this," and why? I don't like that. I really don't like that. Why am I doing this? Because 5 people over and over and over again keep telling me I should, and I mean, as an influencer, I get it. I mean, I'm influenced easily. Like, as you see our influencing friends, um, I noticed that you were on there a lot, me not so much. Mine hasn't frozen, Jolie. Uh-oh. Yes, the same for me if you have it, use it, be happy, text, talk sometimes, but always text for sure. Hey, Cami, and proud of you for knowing to step. Oh yeah, I had to. I not only did I step away, I unhooked. Like I literally unfollowed, and I used to just hide for a month, but it would come back, right? And I realized that going on all of these different groups to help engagement, to talk about things I loved, I was the only one doing it. Everybody else was just posting things to sell. But the people who owned the groups wanted the engagement. So I was trying to promote engagement and talk about these things I love, but most people just want to buy or sell. And I'm not into just buying and selling. Um, I'm into talking about something I love. And so anyway, it was a rough week, and today was a better day, much better day. I've been living this whole week on pain medication because my sinus pressure is better now, because I'm not working on a stereo. My job technically is remote sensing. We changed our department name because it's fun. It makes more sense to tell people you do remote sensing. So I collect data and digital elevation data in 3D. Is awesome. It's the coolest job ever, but it's stressful on your eyes. It's very stressful, and so when you have sinus pressure, it's really bad. So it's been a rough week, but anyway, I can keep talking and talking and talking about me. I'm so happy you guys are here. Um, I do have an exciting unboxing to do. Deb's sinuses are killing me too for weeks. Yeah, me too. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I've been taking. Okay, so actually, I've been taking. Yes, I know beautiful steps. I feel your pain. Probably not to the extent of yours because I know yours is worse. I've been taking this. It's so funny. Craig said, "Jackie, take this allergy med." And I'm like, "Okay." I said, "James, I need to take this allergy med." Craig told me to get this. And then I came home. I'm looking at my allergy meds I'm already taking. I'm like, "Oh, I'm already taking that." That's how much attention I paid. So, but he's taking more, so I took more, so it's helping me. This is I already take this anyway. It's Hydra, what's it called? Oh, I can't find the active ingredients, but the same thing as Zyrtec, but it's the Equate. Jackie, I'm checking to see if you are watching a sped up video, Jackie. Oh, sorry. Jackie, breathe. The only people I know that love purses like me are all on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, me too. That's the thing too. It's like, and that's what's so much fun is when I find people I can talk to with about bags who really love bags. It's so awesome because yeah, nobody else understands. You guys understand. You guys get it. You guys get the bag love. But anyway, so yeah, I'm taking this um, some people froze. It could have been an ad. Uh, am I s well, it should be fine. Um, we get it. Yeah, so this is, so I'm taking this allergy meds, and it's helping a lot. So I'm taking, like, 4 times the recommended dose, but, you do what you have to do, right? Hey, Keith. Hey everybody. So I do have an unboxing and I wanted it's been fine here for the whole some people it's just probably your internet service to be honest. So I do have an unboxing I want to do because I bought this bag. It's a brand new brand to me and I've seen it floating around and I liked the design. So, it is something that I really and I liked it so much I bought it in 2 versions, and I bought it on eBay. You're breaking up to guys, should I restart the live? Clear here. Okay, so it's just gonna be where you're at. Um, I do have a landline well, not a landline, it's a cable, um, It's Wi-Fi through who holds our internet? I don't remember. But yeah, so it's gonna come and go. Watch the replay if you miss it. I'm sorry. I don't think it's a problem for most of us. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so let me grab this thing. I think it's this package. Oops. Did I try to fall out of my chair? Um, it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. And it's a so I expected 2 packages to be here today. I have 4. So I don't really know. I'm hoping it's the same. We'll find out together, right? Uh, yeah. Again, we have internet disruption throughout the whole country because of the solar flares. Oh, okay. This one didn't even tell me it came, but this is the second. This is the same brand, the second style. So I bought two bags. Um, and I wanted to see this in person because I kept seeing it on the internet, and I just saw another ad for it. Um, so this is it's smaller than I thought, but not really smaller. So it's called the American Leather Company, and this is a tooled stamped leather. This isn't really a tooled. It looks like tooled, but this is just stamped an impression. Um, oh, I have to open 4. Mine Mine's not no message. So this is I have 4 boxes too. So she's saying I have to open all 4. That's exactly right, Erin. Rogue characteristics. Do you see this strap? Do you see how this attaches? And I kept seeing this, and I'm like, this can't be that close. Look at how wide it is. It's a 3-compartment system, just like the Coach Rogue, but way less in cost. And I was thinking, how does it compare? So this is more like a Coach Rogue, a little softer, but look, even the rivets, how they attach this, it really, I mean, smack on how they did the zipper. It's so much like the Rogue. Yeah, I know, right? And this is like it is called the American Leather Company, and they have this is I mean, the real difference is it has a back zipper, which the Rogue doesn't. It is very soft. We have a good drop. This is more like the Rogue 25. I like the Rogue 30. Now I'm gonna pull out a Rogue. Where did I put you, Rogue? Hmm. So this is the classic. This is the Rogue, not the 25. So looking at it, no, actually, it literally other than being soft and maybe some dimensions are different, the width is the same as the Rogue. It's a little bit narrower, not as substantial in weight. It doesn't have the top handles, but it has the shoulder straps. I've seen it in TJ Maxx all the time. Really, the American Leather Company. Um, Wish I could buy that green Fleming. Um, well, Diane S. It's not going anywhere until someone buys it. So, um, hi, Jeanette. Hi, everybody. So what I really like about it, so it has magnetic, side closures, and then it has one major zipper compartment on the inside, and it says, pull up the lining. So it has a zipper pocket, and it has 2 slip pockets, and the label says body trim. Okay. 100% genuine leather, vegetable. The interior is polyester. Of course, it's in like 15 different languages and repeating. So basically, it's vegetable tanned leather. It's leather. It has edge piping. Like all of the characteristics of this bag, I love. Like I love this. And when I saw this, and I kept seeing it, and I kept seeing it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this can't be. a dupe for the Rogue. It is. Okay, so I have two of them, and I've told you before that my favorite. I'm gonna stuff this a little bit so it's a little bit more shape. My favorite Rogue they ever made. They only made it for one season. Is the shoulder Rogue, the Rogue that didn't have the handles. I love this. I and now let me tell you how much I bought this for. So I have this in two. No, I'll have to open the other boxes to see, because the other one's here too. I knew I wanted this one. This one was the more expensive of the two because of the color and the patterning on it. But I think that has just replaced my Rogue obsession, to be honest. Because I have a bunch of texts and some things aren't sending. Um, choo- choo. um, is is Dawn Donuts in our chat by chance? She's not here yet. Okay, so she's not here yet. If she does, remind me. Um, so I need to go. I was going to my eBay and let me go to how much I paid for that bag, because y'all, I just when I stumbled across it. Again, I've been looking at these things for a while. I look at bags obsessively, compulsively, constantly, to the point of my own detriment. I understand this, so I'm going to have to change some habits in order to fix this. And oh, come on, phone, be friendly. Stop going through all those pages. My eBay, my purchases. Um, so okay, that one was the least less expensive, but more shipping. So that one cost $19. Did I mention leather? Now, granted, it's pre-loved, so it's not new. Um, so all in, the cost of this was $33.12. $33.12 for, I think, my new favorite handbag. I mean, because I love the Rogue, but what do I love about the Rogue? I love its boxy. I love the compartments. I like the central compartment. I like the straps. This is everything I love in a Rogue. I don't actually love the Rogue handles, um, which is weird because you think I would. Um, so this is the Rogue. Now, Coach, the quality of Coach. Yes, it's better. Yes, it's a thicker leather. I can feel it's thicker. I know it's heavier, but the characteristics are close enough. And if weight is a problem, this is a better bag. If you have shoulder issues, this would be a better choice. Because this is the major complaint people have for this size Rogue, is that it's too heavy. Which is why everybody likes the Rogue 25. This is the Rogue 30 or whatever they're calling it now. So yeah, awesome. Like, right? Um, so I bought that one, and when I find the other one, I'm a minority in that I hated my Rogue. No, there's a lot of people. No, you're not the minority. That's the thing. You're not the minority. A lot of people do not like the Rogue because it's heavy, or it's the shape, or the shoulders, or the handles. It's something. Either you love it or you hate it, right? It's like it's very polarizing. And one of the things about the Rogue that I think is a design flaw is the handles. That everybody loves the handles, right? You can fold them in, but they'll dimple the leather depending on how you store it. If you have them fold out, they break the edge paint, you know? I don't like the Rogue either. I love the Rogue, but I like a boxy toe. Um, but this one, for all its wonderful construction, has almost no edge paint. Actually, it doesn't have edge paint. What it has is folded over leather, um, the inside piece and the outside piece, folded and then stitched. So there's no painting on this. And this is yeah, there's no edge coating. There's no edge coating on this. This is all raw edge. And even though this is a folded over piece, but it's still raw edge. So this is what I would prefer. There is paint on the handles because that would make sense. Edge coating on the handles. I'm all for this bag. I'm all for this bag. I can't say. I mean, the Rogue is what, $600. I get mine used and pre-loved, but brand new right now, the denim Rogue is $600. It's actually more than $600. I think it was eight, if I remember correctly. So it I'll have to give it a whirl and tell y'all how it holds up, but it's a great bag. Um, I love the Rogue style. It's just something about capacity for me, but I'm making it work because I love the style. Yeah, the style. I mean, there's a reason why we like the Dior book tote, and I like the field totes from Coach, and people love the Fendi, what's it called? The Sunshine tote and the LV on the go tote. We like a tote. If you're a tote person, you know, Note 31 leather. Yeah, 697. Yeah, no. No, I'm not gonna spend almost $700 for a Coach bag. And I know lots of people are. And that was part of the toxicity um, of my in the Facebook groups is because they normalized the amount of money people were spending on these bags, and then they were trying to resell them in 2 months because they didn't like them. You don't kn and I'm not saying they're just buying them to sell them, I'm saying that you don't know if you like a bag till you get one, and if you spend $600 for a bag and you use it and you don't like it, you're kinda stuck with it, right? So then they're trying to sell it for, $600, and I'm like, "I'm not here to fund your rent a bag program. I don't want that bag." It's not that their bag isn't beautiful, it's just that that bag isn't my perfect bag, and if I could get my perfect bag, it wouldn't be in that colorway. Like, I could admire beauty and not have to have it, which is a hard lesson to learn. Um, I'm a tote person. Andrea says, Keith, yeah, the climbing. Oh, yeah, the Coach prices are outrageously high. They're very expensive. So even on 50% off, even 70% off, you're still spending several $100s. I love the Dempsey tote. I love Marc Jacobs tote. Oh, I have a new Marc Jacobs tote. Where did I put that tote? I bought some bags from Melissa's Corner. So I bought some bags from her vlog sale. I actually bought a gift for my mother. It's over there. Um, I bought some things from her closet that I've been looking at, and then I went and bought more stuff. My husband's sitting right there. But there's another, is there a big quality difference between Coach Outlet and Coach Retail? This is a debate, Keith. Okay, so Coach Outlet and Coach Retail, in my opinion, this is my opinion, is not that different. It's in minor details. Now, sometimes those minor details are so important that people will spend the money for the boutique. So, what I'm talking about is sometimes they're the Coach outlet has styles specifically for them. Coach boutique has styles specifically for the boutique. The two do not cross. They're similar. They do not cross. So the Coach boutique has the Ruby, a very expensive bag. The Coach outlet has the Rowan, a less expensive bag, same similar shape and size. Um, Different details. Sometimes they're both pebbled leather, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're quilted, sometimes they're not. The difference will be in um, is it edge paint more, or is it turned or piping? Is it piping with a leather pipe instead of, edge paint? It's the small details, the quality of the leather, the thickness of the leather, the touch and feel of the leather, the colorways. It's very minor, but to the average human being, a coach is a coach is a coach. They're not gonna realize that that Coach Rowan isn't a Coach because it says Coach. It doesn't say Coach Outlet. It says Coach. And they're not gonna know that Coach Ruby was $600 and that Coach Rowan was $200. They're just gonna see it's a Coach, you know? So that's what drives me nuts. Um, let's see. Beautiful Steps. Zipper totes, yes, I finally tried the Tod's. Oh, I like Tod's. Um, in large, I love it. Yeah, Tod's is heavy. Is there okay? I like the Marc Jacobs styles, but why does it have to slap all of that print all over? I do. I have two, and yes, it does. It kills me also. I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't think it has to say it's the tote bag, but we love that shape. Yes, Mr. Watson. Um, my perfect bag is the black with the ox blood inside. Yeah, that's a very pretty combination, Jeanette. Jolie says, but how do they wear over the years, but I buy from both of them as well. So I don't use any of my bags exclusively. I don't use my bags enough to give you a good wear test. I can tell you that for me, I feel that the outlet bags are not the quilted Napa, because they did the quilted Napa leather, but if you get it in the regular cross grain, regular leather or the full leather that they use, it's fine. They're fine. They're fine. They don't wear out. But if you get the Napa leather, which is what they use on the cross grain, or not cross grain, the Napa leather is on the anything quilted or pillowed tends to be Napa leather. It's a thinner leather. That doesn't wear well. But here's the deal. I don't think the Rogues wear well. I don't think these wear well. This is only a 5-year-old bag, and they show up a lot of wear here, more so than I think the outlet ones do. But that's the difference in the leather thickness and the finish types, right? Um, Andrea, right? I want that the sack, but I don't want the print. Exactly. Um, let's see. BB, me too. I have the MC tote in my cart 4,000 times, but yes, Andrea, I have two. Um, but yes, it's definitely a toss up. Um, the large tote in leather, um, every flippin' box except I'm not zen about the advertising. Yep. I don't like the ruby. I have the speedy, so the ruby and the Rowan were redundant. Yes, I have several Rowans. I have had Speedy, and I don't have the ruby, but I do have the Boston bag that Cecilia does from Dress Up Your Purse. Um, says the LV Canvas fan, right? Yeah, but LV Canvas is pretty. The tote is it's just a tote. It's like obviously it's a tote bag, you know. My whole collection is becoming redundant. I adore Speedy style bags. I love Speedy style bags. Dawn's coming in. Oh wait. Um, hey Winnie B, I am glad. Oh, Winnie, is Winnie here? Winnie, oh my gosh, Winnie, I've been texting you. Please tell me you got my text. My phone is being crazy. How is Bill? Because I've been like, silence is not golden. You know, is everything okay? Don't mind MJ print. A lot of people don't mind it. A lot of people, that's a very popular bag. Um, hey Dee Dee Bean. Yeah, I've been texting you, Winnie, like since like noon and like nothing. And I think it's my phone. Um, there's a French leather's good brand called Camille Fournet. They have a tote bag called the 3215 that has the same shape as the MJ tote in amazing buttery leather. That's nice. I have not heard of that. I'm not looking. I am not looking, but I'll take your word for it. Um, oh, he's much better after napping and tiling. Yes, he only got I only got one text. See, I knew it, Winnie. So when you get a flood of texts in, it's just my phone. That's just, today has been the day. I'm in the path of the solar flare disruption apparently, and I've been having to text people on Instagram because my phone is like no bueno. Don'ts donuts. Um, Susie uh texts me and she asked me questions and I said yes, and she wants to say thank you. Okay. She doesn't know it's you. She's not here in the live. She may or may not see this. Then I might have given away the ghost or, um, okay. So anyway, I got your text, Craig. Thank you. Um, I didn't try that. Maybe I should try that. Everybody, my keyboard is sticking. I hate that Don's Donuts. It's the worst. Um, hi, Alexis. Oh, I unboxed this bag. I have 3 more unboxings. We're not done yet. So this is called the Great, no, what's it called? American Leather Company. I didn't notice where this is, if it had a made in label somewhere. But I picked it up because it reminds me of the Rogue, and I kept seeing it. It has the 2 outer pockets, and it has the center pocket. This is a small size, well, it's a 30, so it's a medium-sized handbag. It's not huge, but for me, this is a good size, and it's really soft, and I got it for $30 with tax and shipping. I mean, how can you, um so let's see. Yeah, American leather tote. Yes. Hi, Linda P. Um, did you tell her? I didn't tell it was I said, um she asked it was if it was from because there's no note, and I said, "Oh, yes, it was from my friend," and that, she said, "Thank you." I didn't tell her it was you. I just said it was my friend. So I don't know if she's texting back or anything because 'cause I'm talking to you guys. Um, so so we have a secret conversation going on, guys. Don's Donuts. Well, my daughter gave me the iPad because she is having issues with keys sticking periodically. It didn't do it for me for a long time, and now it's doing it. Yeah. Um, oh, I don't recognize. Okay, so let me open another box because there's a box here that I'm dying to open that I knew was coming, and this is Craig's fault, guys. All his fault. Besties for life. James will agree eventually. Oh, oh, oh! I'm so excited. This flew over from France. Okay, okay. So imagine that. I know, right? There was a note though. There was a note, so she didn't get the note. That bag does look like the Rogue. I know. Yes, less structure, softer, lighter in weight, and a whole lot cheaper. I mean, I got that pre-loved for $20, but I think even, like, brand new, they're over 100. They're not 6, you know? They don't say Coach. They say American Leather Company. I'm cool with that. Dun, dun. Is anybody shocked and surprised at this bag? Nobody should be shocked or surprised. Nobody, 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 nobody. I'm so excited to open this. Um, maybe yes, it did requested approval. James is going to take out a card. Well, he's supposed to come visit at some point, and we're supposed to go visit at some point. So, it'll be fine. He has noise canceling headphones. He's sitting right there, but he has his headphones on and he's playing a video game. So we're good. I finally bit the bullet and bought a Coach Heart bag today. Yes. First purchase of 2024. Which heart though? Which heart? That dust bag means it's expensive bag. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oops, all the cards are falling out. Me. So it's vintage. Well, not vintage. It's pre-loved. And pre-loved as it's came from Vestiaire Collective. It flew away. It flew all the way from France to hang out with me. Look at the embroidery on this bag. Oh my goodness. Yes, there's marks on the leather. Yes, there's some staining. Yes, they have issues. Yes, it probably needs some conditioning and cleaning. It's fine. It's freaking perfect, guys. It's perfect. Um, look at how beautiful the embroidery on this is. This is what it got me. It totally got me. Um, you know what? I'm finding that's true with a lot of photos I've seen of bags is that I've been lucky because people they see this. They see the discoloration, they see the marks, they see the flaws because those are highlighted on the photos. But when I see the bag, I see a great leather bag with this amazing embroidery on it. I love embroidery. I know, right? Literally, I mean, I can't age and time does this. Age and time, guys. So, like, they'll point out, like, oh, it has this flaw, and people will see that, or they'll see something like, oh, there's some discoloration here, and they're like, oh, okay, I don't want that bag. I see that bag, and as a whole, I'm like, that bag's gorgeous, So let's take a look at it has a shoulder strap, and it has one of those shoulder pads, like one of those thicker bits. So it's, because if you actually load this up, it's pretty heavy, right? It can be heavy. It's a heavy bag by itself, right? Hey, Miss Shelley. Um, so look at the inside. Old school cell phone pocket. So it dates this good 10 years or more. Um, it has a snap pocket and then an old school cell pocket. And then on this side, it has the Ralph Lauren plate. And then it has just a zipper pocket. And then it has a little key ring right there. This thing is like perfection. Look at this. Like the outside has all this stuff, but the inside's like perfect. This bag's perfect. Um, to me, it's perfect. I mean, there's other people that would probably disagree with that, but it's now my bag. So it's my opinion. In my opinion, it's perfect. Like there's some issues, a little bit of the stitching right here. Like who's micro inspecting my bag? You know. So anyhow, this I am so happy to get. I'm so excited to get this. Yes, it's Craig's fault. Absolutely his fault. Yeah, it's very heavy. It's very yeah, this is Hermes bags are heavy. Um, great color. I know, right? The bag has life and the bag has its own story. Yeah, totally. I used to old school cell phone pockets for cards I need to reach for often. I use it for lip gloss. Um, so let me, and it had a couple pieces of paper with it. So let's take a look. So this is a label. Um, so this is called, oh, Stitched Ralph Lauren Crossbody Tumbled Vachetta Biscuit is the color, which is cool. And then this is the authenticity card, I believe. They aren't the RL dust bags. Really, oh yeah, they're really nice. So this just has the card number, so and it has a little hologram or whatever. So I always wish they put the actual date on here and the style. They never do. But that's what so I have the cards with it. So it's gonna stick right in here, and I love this bag. I love all my bags. I really love this bag. So by the way, because of my shopping addiction, if I have a bag that you really love, talk to me. This is the time. This is the time. I'll either say yes or no. Maybe yes. So if there's anything I have that you've seen, talk to me. Because I'm now on Ban Island, but look how cool this is. Look at how pretty. I've never even seen a luggage tag like this that you can put like your business card or something in there, so you don't have to deal with the little notation things or whatever. They're supposed to, when you buy Ricky bags in Korea, they take out the fine. Oh, really? That's cool. Speaking of Jackie, I'm fixing to have to go, but show that red Dooney before I red show that red Dooney. What red Dooney? Oh, that one. I forgot that came in this week. Guys, this is this is a bag I bought. Um, I think yes, Craig found it and I bought it, and it came in. And this is a Alto, either an Alto collection from Dooney and Burke, or it's at the very least a made in Italy bag. It's red. Now I realize my screen is showing it as an orange red, but it's red. It's Dooney red. Okay, so this is um. Doesn't that look awesome? It looks like a capucine. And this was made at least 10 years ago. Um, see, I have it stuffed. It has a split compartment, a pleat. Um, right? I didn't show you from one day. Maybe I didn't. Um, can't keep track. I want a Ricky because I see them now. Me neither, Winnie. Well, some smaller things. James knows I'm no longer the enabler. Yes, he does. If anyone sees one of these Dooney bags in a neutral color or green, of course, send Craig a link. The one I want is pricey and the seller won't budge, says Miss Jelly. Monica K, I want the mini Ricky now because of Jack and Dee Dee. Woo! I'm sorry, but woo! uh, it's a beaut, Jack. Yes, this is gorgeous. And this should have had a crossbody strap, and it didn't. So, um, that's why I also got it on a really good price. I think this was like $70. Um, don't quote me on that, but for an Alto Dooney bag, these are several $100s, and I've never seen this one. Um, Melissa says I want a Ricky too, but Ferragamo. Yes, I know that rabbit hole. Keith says, I hear you, Winnie. RL has a Ricky bag for men called the Cooper. Oh, I want to see the Cooper. Melissa, I sent Jackie one today. Price so aggressively. It's a beautiful. If anyone's really looking for a Ricky, we have a bead on one that's beautiful. Um, I absolutely love my mini Ricky. I want another one. Yes, they're addicting. They're absolutely addicting. I think the mini Ricky is the most usable, most friendly. I mean, yes, it's fussy. It's a little fussy. Um, but look at how cute it is. It's super soft. Um, I got very lucky to get this. I got this. This one flew over from the UK to hang out with me. It's bright fire engine red. Now I realize it looks orange, but it's fire engine red. Um, it's so soft. Um, when did you get that, Jackie? Keith, I got this. This is my video today. Actually, was showing you this. I just came in. FedEx dropped it off on Monday. Speaking of rubbing my face, it's a little cutie. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. This bag is amazing. Yes, I'll be paying on it for the next 12 months, but it's amazing. Um, that's my favorite bag of yours. That I literally the most. Yes, it is literally the most perfect bag. I absolutely agree with you, Keith. Yes, I saw your post. It's red. It's red. It's red. Red. Um, don't get that Ricky on the real for 14.45. It's been listed, sold, and returned twice. Really? Oh no, Dawn. Did you buy? No, no. Oh heck, no, no. I bought this off Vestier Collective, y'all. Vestier Collective. Jackie, you can FedEx that to me. Um, yeah, and it's look, guys, it was the inside that did it. When I saw it, and then I saw the photo of the inside, the combo, the combo. Look at this red, the red with this beautiful blue. Now I realize I'm the only one seeing the inside. Care, I'm seeing it. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. This is, and honestly, for me, because it is so fussy, I'm not gonna sit there and latch up the belts. I don't think most people do. I see most people just carrying it closed like this and locked, you know? So that's how, and I have extenders on it because I'm round, and it works for me. Or I have the other one's caught here. Here we go. So like that, right? And you just close it up. And I wore this to work. It's so comfortable. You don't even know it's there. So I just put my wallet in here. It had my um tissues and a one lipstick and sunglasses. And that's all I needed. Um, I love my new Ricky. Sometimes I'm just, oh, it's so fun. It's so much fun. Um, just yeah, this blue is just everything. If they made, and I've seen several blue Rickies, but I haven't seen one with this as an exterior color. But truthfully, I like the contrast. Um, I love bags with secrets. I think that they close it in the same as Kelly. Yeah, barely closes. Dawn, who's the naughty one? Oh no, I knew the bag name named Ricky. Guess you could say he's so fun. Actually, that's Mickey. Love it. Those are University of Florida. Oh, aren't they, Aaron? That's cool. Reminds me of the Mulberry. Yes, I have a Mulberry Alexa, and oh, I'm gonna be selling my Mulberry's Bay Water also. If anybody's looking for a Bay Water, but it's $330, so it's vintage. Um, I went insane and re reinstalled Dead by. Oh no, Dead by Daylight. Really, Lynn? You're down the rabbit hole. James, what are you playing? James is playing Helldivers. Um, Melissa, I can't find you. Send me a DM. It's Melissa's Corner. Um, I think they try the Rookie 27 next. Yeah. So yeah, you see the rabbit hole I've fallen into, right? This like I sold my Speedy. Well, I mean, I had to pay a bill, but still, I sold my Speedy because I like this more. I like it that much more. That I'm like, LV who? LV whom? It's like I don't know you anymore. We're not friends anymore because we're Ralph Lauren and we're better friends. Um, me neither. Giving Craig my info. He's gonna have to start charging a finder's fee. May James ever fight for um managed yes, but he told me that it's using bombs to kill bugs, so I wanna watch him play it, but I don't. Jackie, is he um, if he heard you oh, yeah, he knows, guys, he knows. He knows. There's no secrets. He knows. He sees the boxes coming in, he's not, you know, he is aware. Um, Speedy looks so generic. Everyone has it, but that bag you have is in your hands is unique and classy. Um, okay, guys, I've got to go have had fun. Hey, catch the replay because I have two more things to open, but I'll send you pictures. Craig, thank you for hanging out. Um, I keep secrets. Yeah. Um, Helldivers is if they made a Starship Troopers movie game. Oh, Lynn, I don't know if you saw my Facebook, but our movie theater is closing like the end of the week, next week, because they sold the building. So we're gonna have to go down to see you to go see Dune. So pick out a theater because our theater's no longer with us. I am devastated. Um, I'm still playing Hogwarts Legacy because it's fun. um, Vader, no. You can bribe your ups driver man to hide your packages. We have a Ring camera. He knows they're delivered before I know. But let me so yeah. Ah. And because I'm dying to know, I have two more boxes to unbox. You can bribe your ups driver and hide your okay. My babies are coming home tomorrow. Oh no, that's so cool. They're in Beaumont tonight, Jack. That's so cool. Um, oh, it's so sad our theater is closing. The owner of the theater in our town owns three theaters, but he is actually physically in East Texas. So honestly, the property in my small town has become so valuable that it made sense. Is the rumor has it it's gonna become an IHOP, and like IHOP's fine, but this now means we have to go. Hey, Lynn, thank you so much. We have to drive 45 minutes to a movie theater. This is totally gonna kill our movie theater game. I loved our movie theater. We went there all the time. It was devastating. Like I know the manager. We're friends. She texts me. Julia, haven't started Hogwarts Legacy, assuming I'll fall into a hole. Yeah, no Hollywood propaganda for you. Yeah, I know, right? Jackie, what is your favorite size Ricky? So my Rickies are not standard. I guess they're not. The pleated Ricky is, is its own thing. And then the other Ricky I have is, I think, a 27. So I don't actually have the full 33 yet. That was what I was trying to hold out for. But yeah. I don't know. I think the one that's coming in the mail is a 27 also. It might be the 33. Let me see if it shows it on the um it sh- it sucks when small town movie theaters close. Yeah. And it closed not because people weren't going, but because the land was valuable and they sold it, you know? It's and now that means everybody who wants to see a movie in my town has to drive 30 to 45 minutes somewhere else, if not an hour, because movie theaters have become these entertainment centers. So they're the uh, bowling alley, arcade, everything. which means you just can't just go watch a movie. It also means lots of kids, which is fine. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with children. Children are fine. Just because I don't have any and have very little tolerance. Let me see what this Ricky looks. I'll show you a photo. Um, let's see. What does? It doesn't actually have the measurements listed. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. Do, 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 do. So it's has communication on it since about the beginning. Oh, it's been listed up there since like November. Um, so it's been hanging out there for a minute. Um, let me see if it's in any of these photos. Let me show you a photo of this bag. And there's flaws in it. I mean, this is not a perfect bag. There's some corner wear. There is I think it's 27, based on the photos. I don't think it's like the 33. Um, my 27's in the bedroom, but I can send you photos with scale. Um, but this is yeah, it's the most perfect bag for me. There's some scuffs on it. There's some wear. This was used. It's not new. Um, it was from 2015. This one. She was the original owner. Her husband bought it for her. Um, Miss Jelly, seen me girl. I used to sneak in Chipotle burrito into the movies, and then after finishing it, I'd pass it. Oh, that's funny. Um, it's delightful, Andrea, but I'm not a person who gets addicted to video games anymore after Second Life had me building for hours on end. Ooh, Second Life. Not the burrito. Get your chili dilly at the drive. A big giant pickle. Yep. Jackie, so many new bags. We should trade. Girl. Except the thing is, y'all want the bags I want to keep, but I'm open to trades right now because and sales. If I have a bag you love, I might just like it, and I'd be willing to make a deal because I got bills to pay. He comes around every month. He's annoying too. Um, yes, that's the one I bought. It's in the mail. Um, you still have the bag she wanted. Um, oh yeah, yeah, yes, that's true. Winnie already traded the bag I wanted. You know, um, RL really knows how to get colors on their leathers. Yes. Okay, thank you, Jackie. I would like to see the 27 scale. Yeah, yeah, I will. I can. It's just in my other room, and I can show you with like a dollar bill. It makes more sense. Everybody knows about a dollar looks like. Oh, do I even have cash in the house? I might. Um, you need to take pics of 5 at a time and post them in community chat. Yeah, I probably should do that. Um, well, yes, Winnie, I know. So, there's 2 more boxes over here. I'm gonna open one more. Yes. Priority mail. This is a this came from La Jolla, Texas. So let's take a look. I always like seeing where my stuff come from. I love all the bags. It's true. Now, my heart has now been stolen by Ralph Lauren. Let's be real honest. Coach has been kicked to the curb, and I guess that's okay. We've had a long run. We're just over it now. So what does that mean? I'm open to rehoming some Coach bags, guys. Open. Oh, I should have had Craig. He's gone already. No one's shocked. No one's surprised. This is actually navy. This is navy. Uh, it has no stuffing, had no bag. They threw it in a box. Okay. We there was not much love shown to this bag. Ralph Lauren is very worthy of your heart. Yes, Ralph Lauren is worthy of my heart, especially pre-loved because Ralph Lauren current price Purple Label is beyond my realistic budget, which is gonna get you. No, Coach has some fans. You say you don't like Coach, and people gonna come for you. Oh my God, I have this. You do? Um, Keith, you need to buy a pedestal exclusive for that tomato Ricky. Yes. Um, yes, yes, Keith. Well, the other two Rickies I have are in my bedroom in a cabinet because I didn't want to um I wanted it to be like away from light so it wouldn't get any light damage and no dust damage. And I mean, this is how much this is like almost pedestal worthy, guys. Um, twinning. You have this one too. Beautiful steps. Yay! Once you get to see the quality of RL and real, yes, the real leather, it's hard to. Yes, it's really hard. And here's the thing: I've had Louis Vuittons in leather. Um, I've had several, and I've sold them all, and I spent like $2,000 for them. Again, my bag addiction and obsession is not new. It's just that all of my really high-end luxury bags I've already sold because I've learned in my luxury journey that I'm not a luxury bag lover. I love contemporary bags, you know? Um, so many of us have this. I would have traded you this. Well, I didn't know, you know? It needs a little love. It needs a little rehab, and well, not too much rehab. It just needs a little conditioner, because nobody puts conditioner on these because they're told not to. Um, so I love this bag. Um, so this is the classic. This is the OG. This is the leather speedy barrel version by Dooney. So vintage, who knows? I'm just looking at the inside. It's in really, really good condition. It's a black hole, guys. Black hole. Interesting. This does not have a. There it is. There it is. It's cut in half. This was bags like this that are cut like this, mainly because they went on discount. The style number's right there. Um, so it's an A4. Um, interesting. It's hard to buy some of these because they do have there was a time period which I don't know why people just counterfeited these things, but I'm happy with this bag. You should be dark blue. Oh, not black. Well, it's dark blue. It just looks black because it's, like, so before I do anything, it's this bag needs a little bit of leather conditioner right now. Is thirsty. Um, when I wish I could be a bag restorer so I could just play with the bags, but then I don't know if I'd ever give them up again. That's my problem. Someone's actually done a little bit of restoration on this one, um, some edge paint, but that's fine. Again, this bag is just gonna be mine. It's not going anywhere. This one's not going anywhere. There's a few bags I have that will never go anywhere. This is one of them because this is a classic. Um, um, what leather conditioner do I like? I'm using on this one. Now it depends. You can't use this on everything. This one is Neat Foot Soil by Bickmore Bick More. But my favorite is actually this one. Now this one is a little bit more universal. This is Phoebing's Aussie leather conditioner. This is a wax base. So this wax base is thicker. The neat foot oil will soften and darken leather. So you have to be careful what you put it on. But for this type of vachetta, or this type of not vachetta, it's just a natural leather, not the all weather leather, but this one. So all weather leather is a processing of tumbling and how they process it so that the leather shrinks so it's pebbled, and then it has a treatment on it to make it water spot resistant, right? But and they tell you don't put any conditioner on it because it opens up the pores and that takes away the coating they put on it. But dude, this bag's like 20 years old. It's like it needs a little conditioner. It needs it. At this point, it's my bag. Um, Jolie has the best conditioner. Yes, that Sarna. I don't have it yet. It means it bought. Yes, when they cut the tags like this, yes, it means they bought it at an outlet or it was for outlet. But Dooney doesn't make anything for outlet. It just means it got sold at an outlet. Um, all of Dooney's bags are sometimes they might be seconds, like as in there's a flaw with it, but they normally will tell you there's a flaw with it. In general, Dooney does not make things for factory. So all Dooney bags are made, they're all Dooney bags. They're not made, there's no up line, down line. It is a line. It and that's why their Alto collection is online. So anyway, this needs some shaping. I need a shaper for sure to give it some structure so it doesn't have a soggy bottom. Speaking of Neat Fizz oil, gonna pick my slim satchel and put some on it. Almost, yes, that's awesome. I like CPR. I like Bic, all of the Bics. Winnie, I'm so scared to put anything on my bags. Well, here's the thing about there. I mean, spot it, do a spot bit first, an inside part, some part that's not really seen, the underside of a tag, like right here, see how it reacts to it, and then you can decide. Now, is a feeling. I live in a semi-arid area, so my bags need moisture. Some places don't need moisture. If you live in a humid area, you want to keep your bags dry. Not too dry, but you want to keep them in a it's a feeling. So as you feel leather that is new and fresh, when you have a new bag, you feel it. When you feel an old bag, you can feel it. You can feel that it needs moisture. Um, what do you rub a kettle with? Big wax is fine. Dawn doesn't darken. Yeah, Junie does use. Junie uses it. Dawn loves couture. Hey, I didn't see you come in. I've been talking. I don't put anything on mine. Yeah. So anyway, so this is my vintage Dooney. Let me see how much this one cost. Um, and Craig, yes, Craig found this for me. Um, yes, it's his fault. Um, most of my purchases are his fault right now. He is a bad influence, but a great friend. Um, So, okay, that one was a little pricey based on my other deals, so all in all in, it was $74 because it was, but it's the color, it's the size. This is a really big bag. I love this bag. I'm not upset. It just isn't one of my, "Jackie, you got that for a steal." I still think it's a steal, but some people might not. So, um, I just use water if it's forever bag. I use leather conditioner and 50% water and Vaseline, but I can't recommend because it's just what I do. Yeah. Love you, Winnie. 74 for that workhorse of a bag is this, I think so. But when I just showed you that other bag I got for $30 with tax and shipping, like, of course, that other bag, that American leather bag, is not as durable, guys. It's a soft leather bag. This is a sturdy, very sturdy leather bag. And I like these because I like the fact that you see the leather, the back side of the leather. I really like bags like this. I prefer them to the lining ones. I don't care about pockets. I put all my things in little pochettes. So yeah, this Dooney will last forever. And it will last with me forever because I love a satchel. Dooney and Ralph Lauren are my favorites. I do still like Coach. I don't love Coach. I just like Coach. Coach just has my heart with blue. But I think I'm getting over it because you do reach a point of too many bags, which I think is absurd. Because how can that be possible? But I might be there. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Um, if you have a middle name, Marie is your middle. Okay. Keith, can you run over the bag with the dumpster truck backwards and forwards and it would still be fine? Yes, that's true. That all-weather leather Dooney is a thick leather, and it's still not that heavy. It's still lighter than the Rogue, and it's better. Gen X, we are all um, Anns, Maries, and Ds. Winnie, okay, Linda, I got the stuff. One of these. I was my first Dooney. Well, not. the exact one, but I hate it. It's too dang stiff and heavy. Really? The one you bought? I bought a $320 Dooney Florentine for $115 yesterday. That is awesome, Linda P. That is awesome, Keith. You passed the point of 100 bags. Oh, oh, Keith, I had 100 bags before I started. Before I started YouTube, I already started with over 100 bags. You know, my first name is actually Dawn Marie. That's why I haven't bought it, Winnie. Hello everyone. Hey, Carol Patterson. Bought a large Calvary Spectator in blue. Oh wow, for 15 bucks. So I don't know what that means to Cavalry Spectator, but show me a picture. Send me an Insta picture. Mm. This means the last box is the bag I was waiting for that I knew was coming. So two of these bags I didn't know was here. Two I did know was here. Um, oh, y'all, it's a huge box. It's not a big bag. So I bought one, so why not buy two? So it's at Great American Leather Company. This is in a nubuck color. I just liked the color. There's a blue I really like too, but guys, I can't buy three of the same bag. Well, I can. I shouldn't. But this one was $22 and then tax and shipping, where the one blue one was like $75. So I figured I'd just get the two tan ones. And this is a very soft. I love your pleat, Ricky. Yes, Dawn's Donuts. I love that pleat, Ricky. Um, I love looking at bags. No, I don't have the blue Ricky. It's in the mail. If it gets here, it should get here Monday if we're lucky, guys. If she sent it priority. Um, why can't you be? I wish you were my neighbor, Miss Jelly. Um, it's better than I like this better than the brown one. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's softer too. So the brown one has stamped tooling in it. This is just plain leather, and it says American Leather Company, $22. And it's can we come over and play purse with you? Oh, totally, Don. Don. Oh my gosh, yes. You know, my dogs would first of all love it. Um, like your Rogue, I mean Craig's Rogue. Yes. Well, the one Craig and I swapped for. Yes. Um, this one is really pretty. I like this type of leather. I like the color. It's really soft. I like that she stuffed it for me, or they stuffed it for me. There's a little bit of discoloration here just because it's such a very light color. That's really, I mean, I'll be honest, I've never buy another Rogue. Um, not with this bag, because this is what I like. I really like the shoulder strap. Just sent you a pic, Jack. Thank you. Beautiful sets, Jackie. Can we come over? Yep. Yes, you can. God place us in a different states for a reason. You're in Chicagoland, right, Miss Jelly? So here's the inside. I just think these are cool bags. Now I know I saw the Great American Leather, or not Great American. I keep thinking Great American Cookie Company for some reason, and it's just called American Leather Company. American Leather Company. I just saw them. They have some bags on QVC right now. Um, yeah, isn't it? It's a beautiful, attractive, everyday bag. That's exactly it. It's so soft. I mean, if you like a soft, lightweight leather bag, this is the bag. This is definitely the bag. I like the shape. I like the style. I like the straps. I I love this. It has feet. I mean, really. Um, yeah, for toting stuff to work and back, this is great. So I so two of those bags. So one bag was $70. One was 20. So each of those American Leather Co bags were about $30 because tax and shipping, right? The other bag was $75. And let's see, how much was the Ralph Lauren, guys? Let's not admit this one out loud. We are going to admit it out loud because it's here, it's mine. Um, what platform did I buy that on? Um, let's see. I got it on Vestiaire Collective. It came from France. And notifications. What is this thing called? Orders. Um, so that one was a little bit more expensive out of this haul. The all in with tax and all of the fees or whatever, the Ralph Lauren bag was $165. He heard me. It's okay. Um, I'm working. Yeah. So this haul of bags, my 4 bags cost $300, which is a lot of money. It adds up, you know. Um we were in the same city when he be cool, Keith. Um or random base of how much you are enjoying using your current ones. Oh wait. Let me go up. I missed something. See that look like your rogue? I mean, correct. Yes. Very cool. Jackie, can we all come? Yes. Such a practical and attractive everyday bag. Miss Julie, come to New York and Philly mid-August. Let's see. That bag it's very soft. The New York and Philly August. How often do you switch your bags out, Jackie? Daily. Literally every day. I switch out my bags every day. Linda P is called Florentine Pochette, but it's really a spacious baguette. Oh, I know that bag, Linda P. Keith, you were in New York City. Yes, Tribeca. Don's Donuts. I wish somebody lived near me. Um, wow, yeah, I know. Dude, um, cover by, cover by holding up some coach to sell. Huh. Keith, I'm down in East Tennessee. I'm visiting Dawn in Philly and New York in August. Yes, way to go, August. Keith, I'm in Philly. Winnie, we can. Okay, guys, y'all, if you shop with Dawn Loves Couture, you will spend money. Every video vlog where people visit Dawn and they go to the King of Prussia Mall, everybody buys something expensive. I'm just telling you, Dawn knows the people and she knows where to go shopping, apparently. Keith, I love Tennessee. I can see why so many New Yorkers are moving to Tennessee and North Carolina these days. Melissa's Corner had the best story. I'm in Virginia. I love Virginia Dawn's Donuts. Does Dawn Love Couture own a boutique? No, she just knows where to shop. And everybody who visits Dawn goes shopping with her, and Dawn doesn't buy stuff. Everybody around her buys stuff. Like literally, every time Yoda Style goes to visit Dawn, she comes back with a bag. Eva went and came back with like, I don't know, 2 bags. Winnie, be careful. Uh, and what does Jack mean, shop with you? Well, Dawn lives in Philly, so people go visit her, and then they go to New York and they go shopping. And a lot of people have visited Dawn. Like apparently, you have not watched Dawn's channel. Dawn Loves Couture has a YouTube channel, so is Winnie BLV. A lot of people in this live um, have YouTube channels. Keith, I know you're new to me, but a lot of people here. So Winnie, Jolie, Dawn, Melissa, they all have YouTube channels. So go find them. Um, Dawn just get a coffee. Yes, Dawn will just get a coffee, and then all her friends go shopping. Bill is coming with me. Yeah, oh no, you came with a chaperone, Winnie. Y'all, the red flag is right in her name. Dawn Loves Couture. Visitors beware. Yes. And Jolie has a channel. But I am I'll show you my bag today. Oh, no, I just got coffee. I wish I just got coffee. He will be watching you, Winnie. He will need to bring a friend for Bill. Yes, I probably. Well, yeah, that's true. You probably need to bring a friend for Bill. I'm also. Hey, Monica Katie, you're also in Florida. Um, this was my bag today. I got this from Melissa's Closet. It was part of her vlog sale. It's now mine. She bought it just for me. She never used it. So she kept it at her home for 6 months, 8 months, and when she decided to sell it, I'm like, "Please, I'll buy that," because they don't make this color anymore. This color is called Jean, and I love this bag. And I wore it today, and I change out my bags every day, like every single day. I will pick out, every day I pick a new bag out, and I use the bag. I'm like, I'll use it for 2 days, and the next day I don't. I'll change it with my outfit. Sometimes in a day I'll use 3 different bags. I'm not kidding. Like in the morning I might use this, and then the afternoon if I go to the theater I'll take a different bag because I just want to take my wallet. And if I go out somewhere in the evening time, I'll grab a different bag. It I truly, honestly change out my bags constantly. Um, you come with us, find us, Keith, Jackie, and I do great collab. Oh yeah, we did a collab. Dee Dee Bean has a um unboxing. She unboxed the Ricky also. She had a mini Ricky in a darker shade of red. Yeah, okay. We'll do. Do you do morning of the night Oh, and so okay, here's the deal, guys. Sometimes I pick my bag at the night before, like yesterday I picked it the night before. And in the morning, if I decide to change into something I wasn't really thinking about and I wear a different color, I'll change my bag in the morning too, even though I switched into it that night. Um, Come see me, Keith. Yep. I love listening to Cami. Haven't been to Staten Island for 2 years now. Keith, I used to go to New York City on weekends a month about. Um, most, hey, um, Keith, I do a live on Tuesdays, 7:30. Yeah, Ed Braun and Winnie B. Like, yeah, Keith, if you had to fall into anybody's lives, I have all the peoples here. Melissa Wade Adams Wade, she has a channel too, and she has a lot of Bottega bags. I mean, you found the place to come. So you have to follow Melissa Wade Adams or Adams Wade. I always come backwards. Um, and Winnie B's talking about Ed Braun. He also has a channel. He's not here on the live, but he's on her lives on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays we go to Winnie's live so Monday I have a live, Tuesday Winnie has a live, Wednesday Super Jacob has a live, Thursday Caleb Snell has a live. He just started back again, and Friday I have a live. And then there's other people that do lives. We all kind of go. We all follow the same people. And we all have the same love of bags. I just have a love for all contemporary brands. But the other people here, like Winnie and Dawn, and they're more luxury content. So they have like Winnie BLB has, you know, Louis Vuitton. And Melissa has a love for Bottega Veneta, which has caused me to love Bottega Veneta because I didn't know about them till I saw her. So there's something for everybody. Ed Braun, Keith, Jackie, um, you turned me on to that guy with the beard that unboxes very high-end bags. That could be so many people right now. My brain is not processing who that is. That could be who is that guy with the beard, the high-end bags? Ed has, but he's more. Gonna just think about it. Safe space, all safe space. We all are BFFs. Now you are our BFF. Yes. Yeah, we all sub and we all join and we've all like been on each other's channels and we all have done collabs. Um, yeah. Yeah, Caleb Snell. Oh, yes, Caleb Snell. That's the guy we're talking about with the beard. Yeah, that's him. He's the one who has a Ricky. He has the first Ricky and then well, I was looking for Ricky because I was talking to Craig about it and then by time Caleb released his Ricky video, mine was already in the mail. And then Dee Dee Bean had been looking at her Ricky for a while. And because of all of this, Don's Donuts bought a Ricky also. Believe me, it's one of those double-edged swords, where you want to enjoy and love your passion and share it, and then yes, he did unbox his blue yes, his blue jean Kelly, oh my god, so beautiful, um, is, you tell people about things you love, and then it's all in the pre-love market because we're those hunters, and then they start disappearing because you've told everybody about them, so everybody's now finding them and buying them, so you're like, "Oh." His voice is very soothing, but also sounds like his sinuses are well, it could be. I don't know, everybody's sinuses, my sinuses, man. If I was a gay man when he Keith RL needs to pay you guys commission. I know, right? Um, my cult leader is Winnie. She has special powers over human minds, says Jolie. Caleb's hubby, he's my YouTube boyfriend. Zane, really? Um, that's funny, Winnie. I had been looking for Ricky bags for months. Yeah, yeah. I've been buying Ralph Lauren. Like, guys, this is coming up in a video in March or May or something. I got this one too. It's like my channel has become Dooney and Burke and Ralph Lauren. That's really all there is to it. And yeah, this bag's beautiful. It's suede. I love suede. People are afraid of suede. I'm not. Um, I'm checking out Winnie's videos after this. She's so funny. She has a lot of Louis Vuitton. I have a few Louis Vuitton. This is a gift I bought my mom. You know, so if she visits me, I have a few months to pay for it. So, um, any Loewe fans, I love Loewe. Love Loewe. Cannot afford Loewe. Even on the pre-love market, Loewe has its following of people that even pre-love that stuff is so expensive. Um, I love especially their a Spirited Away collab. Not Spirited Away. They had one of those too, but the Totoro and the I dropped something. The Caliper from Howl's Moving Castle. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I don't really like their Pokemon collection. Um, but yeah, you love these channels, Keith. I love the variety of bags. Oh yeah. Uh I the way like Super Jacob, if you don't see him, he loves Chanel, but he's not currently buying any current Chanel, but he has like a vast archive of videos of his collection. Um, Loewe leather and RL leathers are very similar, and they're underrated, and yeah, they are definitely underrated. But somehow Loewe is still expensive pre-love, more so than Ralph Lauren's a strange animal. Like I can find bags for Ralph Lauren for like $20 or like hundreds of dollars. It's weird. Um, Jane Price, I found Winnie first and she turned me on to all the others. I found Autumn Beckman first and kind of fell down the rabbit hole and found everybody else from Autumn. I only have one Loewe puzzle. Hey, Winnie. Palm Reader. Yeah, that was spooky and eerie. I was asleep and then I listened to that on the replay. Oh, Debs, that was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my God, Debs. I could feel her through the screen, love her heart. Keith, Miss Jelly, do you have the old puzzle where they actually, yeah, I want the old puzzle, not the new one. The new one where it's no. It was powerful and yeah, Dakin was wiped out after that, for days. I mean, that's exhausting. I do Keith. Mine is from 2015. Keith is because the way it has funky shapes that are loved by influencers, but Ralph Lauren is more classic quality on both are similar. Okay, maybe that's it. Because I don't know. Ralph Lauren is like underrated. Vastly underrated. And I think it mainly, I don't know, maybe I think I was talking to Craig about this. I think it's because people think of Ralph Lauren, they think of clothing, home goods. They don't really think of leather. Lily Pre-Loved is astronomical right now because they've been hot for a few years with influencers and some. Oh, that's why I'm happy they brand, but sucks for bargain hunters. Yeah, I can't afford Andre. I can't afford a Lily right now. I found Don Loves Couture through I found everyone else. See, it's interesting how you just kind of found everybody differently. I love the Loewe perfumes for their bags. I don't have any of the Loewe perfumes. Which ones? I wanna know. Um, Miss Jelly, that's what your favorite Loewe perfume. Yeah, we wanna know. Um, Andrea, yes, they're holding their bags out. Oh, they're hawking their bags at the influencers and celebs. Oh, that's what they're doing? Dang, I found Eva Fuchsia Floyd, my first subscription. That is so cool, Linda P. I want to try the way they fragrances. What do you like? When he says, I said, Jackie, start a channel. Dawn, start a channel. Ed, start. Really? Winnie, you're the reason why Dawn started her channel and Ed? Winnie is the reason I have a channel and named. She named my channel, guys. Winnie BLV. We were talking. I said, well, Candy Sweet Love LV for LV said, Jackie, you should just start your own channel. And I was talking to Winnie. I said, Winnie, Candy says I should start a channel, but what do I call it? And then she and I brainstormed. She says, call it Jack's Bag Attack. I'm like, okay. I found you Jack's Bag Attack through Autumn Beckman. Oh, that's so cool. I found Autumn Beckman and everybody else. That is so awesome. I don't leave that many comments on Autumn's page, so that's pretty interesting. You found me that way, Keith. Um, I need to try the Wavy bags. You will love it. Well, Winnie had the flamingo bag for a minute, like a good year, and the perfume just egged on and was gonna do it. Oh, okay. That's my bag. I see that perfume always on sale too. I need to figure out what Ferragamo, not Ferragamo, you said Loewe. See, I have Ferragamo perfume. I don't have Loewe. Um, I traded to Jackie. Yeah, mine was Christina, pretty shiny, sparkly. Eh, I want a bigger flamenco, but they're too expensive. Winnie, this is your fault that I don't have any free time for watching all this YouTube. Keith says not through a comment on, but YouTube suggested your video. Oh, queued up after watching a video from Autumn Beckman. That's awesome, Keith. That's great. I didn't know that. That's pretty fun. Minx Minx was your second subscription. That was in the 90s. I was in Spain at least once a month. Andrea, Jane Price, Salvatore Ferragamo is my favorite perfume. Which one? I have a couple of their perfumes from Ferragamo. Um, I don't remember what they're called now. They're in my bedroom. Um, Coach Outlet Andy resembles the flamenco. I think Winnie also has the Andy bag. Jackie, how about a close up on the Disney bags? I love the color. Enjoy seeing them in the background. The one, which one? The one that's behind me on above the Ricky. Um, Jackie, I'll trade you for this. Okay, I'm missing something. Don't text me. Um, I'll send you the video that hooked me up with Jackie. Oh yeah, we traded bags. Jolie and I traded bags. Keith, Byredo sells an amazing scent. Highly recommend. I think Winnie has some Byredo scents. Winnie has a lot of fragrances, like super collection. Um, that's very cool. I think that's awesome. Guys, I've not been on YouTube for a year and I have over 370 videos. I have a problem. And that's not my lives or shorts. That's just the videos. Um, animal leak, animal leak, trade back. Oh, you want your, do you, oh, you want the Fleming back? Sure. Um, Don turned me onto a lot of them. Yeah, Don. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. 3 times we traded. I should do a video on them. Yeah, we traded. So, okay. So, yes, Don. Um, let me pick this up since I dropped it. Okay, let me not drop anything else, and let me grab It's crazy back here, guys. Bag Mountain is real. Um, Actually, one of the bags I traded for Jolie is that one up there. That is the Nightmare. Is it called Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack Skellington? That's Jack Skellington. This is my Cusco Emperor's New Groove bag. I love this bag. This is James's favorite bag in my entire collection. Out of all the bags I own, this is his favorite bag. Out of every single bag I have, this is it. It doesn't match very much. I wear it anyway. When we were carrying a bag like this, it's not about your clothes. It's about the bag. Um, don't do it. They're awful. What's awful? Dawn turned me on to a lot of them. Oh, the buy rate? Show us the Coach bags that you don't want. See, I haven't actually gone through them. I'm just telling you that Coach, if I have it, might find new homes. I just don't have a selection out because y'all think I'm organized? Fool. This is how much I don't use Coach. No Coaches are behind me. They're in my bedroom. I have some Coach up there, but I'm gonna probably keep that one. I really don't have that much Coach. Not anymore. I have Rogues, but I just bought them. And when we do a vlog sale right now, no Miss Jelly. Um, oh, who's going good night? Love the llamas. I know Monica. The llamas are the best. I love llamas. Llamas, alpacas. Okay, Emperor's New Groove was that movie when it came out. I didn't want to watch. I'm like, I don't want to go watch that movie. My friend made me go watch the movie. Um, Jack, where is it? Oh, I have a. So I went to go watch the movie and loved it. Loved it. It's like one of my favorite Disney movies. Um, Here, so much stuff has happened this week, guys. Guys, do we see this? Do we see this? Good night, Dawn. Is Dawn Donuts leaving? Um, the the read. Wait a minute. I can't stay awake. Oh, good night, Dawn. I mean, we can't do a vlog sale right now. We can. I just don't have anything prepared. Sell the tomato red Ricky back to me. Keith? Oh gosh. Um, you would die if I told you how much I bought that red Ricky bag for. I'll Instagram you later. Um, this bag is a gift. It ended up being a trade, but it wasn't a trade originally. I have a subscriber who watches my lives. She might be here now. She doesn't chat, but she emailed me and she said, Jackie, I'm your subscriber and I have this bag and I think you would be perfect for you. I'm trying to sell it. It hasn't sold. It's just sitting here and I think you'll love it. And I'm like, okay. And she goes, if you just pay for the shipping, I said, sure. I'll Here's my address. I'll pay for the shipping. But I said, look, when she showed me the photos, I said, oh, that's a really expensive bag. I don't feel comfortable you just giving me that bag. How about I send you a bag? You send me a bag and I'll send you a bag. And she goes, sure. And then she saw my live. Remember that live when I opened 10 boxes? Like 10 boxes because of insanity? She saw one of my rogues. The black rogue with the gold chain. And she texts me that night. She goes, Jackie, I love that bag if you're looking to get rid of it. And of course, I literally had just unboxed it. So being says, knowing she was going to be giving me this bag. Okay, so this bag is a little bit more vintage. The dust bag's more vintage than the bag. The bag is from 2015, 2014, but it's still vintage, right? 2014, if 10 years is vintage. But anyhow, so she said she was going to send me this bag. So I packed up that Rogue that I had just unboxed for y'all, just bought it brand new, put it in a box, send it up to where she lives. She sent me this box and it took some time. And here's the thing. She loves the bag. the bag I sent her, that black Coach Rogue shoulder bag, the one that's hard to find, one of the very first Rogue shoulder bags they made without the handles. That one season they only made them that one time with the C chains. It's gone. It went to her house, and this came to my house. Now, y'all, I still can't believe I have this bag. Like, I literally looked at it and just stared at it and stared at it. This bag is so awesome. Good night, Dee Dee. Whichever. Um, yeah, this is amazing. This bag is amazing. This is a Louis Vuitton. She sent me a Louis Vuitton bag, guys. It's from 2014. It's a fold-over bag. It's has a zipper pocket here, and on the inside, it shows on the label that it is a collection 2014 Louis Vuitton Paris made in Italy. So it's a fabric interior. It has an entropy authentication in there. This bag is amazing. For me, this is perfect. For her, it didn't work out. You know, and she had it for sale and nobody wanted it. And it's this beautiful. Like this is like, isn't this not the most perfect blue you've ever seen in your life? Yes, Keith. Yes, Keith. This is the bag I wanted from Hermes, the Helzon, that I can't afford. And I was gifted one that looks exactly like the Helzon, but it's from Louis Vuitton and it's leather. And I told you, I've had Louis Vuitton leather. I love this one. It's not, I mean, it's still a pebbled leather. It's a grained leather. It's heavy. It's beautiful. The color, they call it cyan, I believe, which is not really cyan. I actually found a listing for this bag somewhere on the interwebs. Hold up. Where is LV Bernice Reed bag? I have that bag. I just have it put away. I still have it. Winnie, um, it's well, okay. So the listing I found for come on, phone. My phone has I ignore it for a little bit and all these things. Um, the listing I found with a reverse Google, it called this bag a Cyan Mobil Kerr Bohem tote bag. Boheme. But and that's just what they this it was on this website. I don't know what's website. I didn't capture this. Apparently, I didn't capture the name. But I just did a reverse Google image, and that's what this said it was. Oh no, 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 Miss Jelly. This is a gift for keeping this bag. See, this is the thing. Everybody wants the bags I want to keep. This bag's never leaving my home. Well, it's leaving my home on my shoulder. It's just never leaving my possession. My mother won't even be able to pry it out of my arms. Um, yeah. Is it? I don't know. It's pebbled. Um, it's a beautiful pebbled leather. I've only had the Empreinte and the Epi, so I don't know if the Empreinte leather is this type. Then yes, it feels like the Empreinte without the embossing. Um, but I'm a huge fan of this. It's very understated. It doesn't scream, but I love a rolled handle. I love this shape, this size. I know I keep buying the same things over and over. And this was gifted to me. This literally was just a gift. She literally gifted this to me. And I said, no, 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 no. I'll send you another bag. Yeah, the bag I gave her cost $155. But she gave me a Louis Vuitton. It's like, what? And it's the real deal, guys. She just gave it to me because she said, Jackie, this is perfect for you. She's right. And we also bonded because she has a Great Dane. I have a Great Dane, but she also has a Mastiff, and I love Mastiffs. And she has a Saint Bernard. She has the three giant breed dogs I have always wanted. I have a Great Dane. I've always wanted a Saint Bernard, but I can't do that to a poor Saint Bernard, not in Texas. And then even Mastiffs, my house is it's hard enough with Great Dane. Mastiffs are bigger, you know. So, oh yeah, we speak. Yes, yes, Marmaduke. Her Great Dane's bigger than my Great Dane. We do swap puppy photos, guys. So I have found the coolest friends ever, but no one's ever sent me and gifted me a Louis Vuitton who didn't actually know me before. So yes, I felt like I should gift her a Um, when she said she wanted that rogue, I'm like, "Yeah, sure, absolutely," you know? Mm. So I'm still in awe over this. I don't know if I'll ever get over this. Um, it is the most perfect color blue. Mm. I say that a lot about blue, but I love blue. I love all the blues, and I like this because it's not navy. It's more like a marine blue. It has tones of deep ocean, like Mediterranean, not the crystal Mediterranean, but the deep water. Um, right, Julie's such a tease. Oh, what did I do wrong? You have to show bags that you don't want to keep. Oh, Jolie, I haven't gone through them, guys. I promise you, I will this weekend I'll work on it. Keep keep a lookout on the community post. I will show you bags I don't want. One of them is a Dooney and Burke. But again, they're all like $300 and nobody really wants to spend $300 on a bag. I know, I get it. But they're $300 because they were $600 originally. Um, that's amazing bag. And if I remember correctly, that was priced a lot higher than their Damier and Monogram bags. Well, yeah, because leather. When they had that leather, it came in that blue, a light gray, and black. Ooh, that's so cool. I love people with knowledge, like because I don't know enough. I mean, I know the Monogram, but I don't know much about. Louis makes a bazillion bags. Most these days, she hears, "Huh," just like a Latina mom when he. So anyhow, yeah, it's been a wonderful week and a bad week at the same time. Like I almost quit YouTube, and then I said, no, no, I'm not gonna let the haters hate. I'm like and hate. I'm just not gonna let them run. I'm not gonna let some people just run me off. It's okay. They didn't attack me. They attacked my friends. But sometimes I react stronger when they attack my friends. You know, attack me all you want, and don't attack the people I love. You know, you should hear how I talk to my dogs. Oh, I talk to my dogs really sweetly and mostly the word no. Mm, Um, yeah, so this bag's amazing, and I only saw 2 references of it on the interwebs, you know, so I don't know how she came by it. It should have had a like a hanging tag on it, but it didn't have it, which I don't care. Um, but I'll promise I'll work on getting a vlog sale. I can work on that so that on Monday we can have one, you know, if you want one. Um, and this is a no pressure. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. Um, get bad for your zen. Yes, Jolie. Most baby talk to them. I have a French bulldog and a Dutch hound. Oh, I love French bulldogs and a Dutch hound. Oh my god, they're the most chaotic combo. Well, I have a Great Dane and a well, okay, the Great Dane is a big lazy dog, and then I have my little Watson who's a pug who's not very bright. Um, but I've always wanted Dachshunds are they're pretty. I've always wanted a little Frenchie. We wanted a bulldog, an English bulldog, and then we wanted a Frenchie. But the Frenchies have become the number one dog, be surpassing the Labrador, which I didn't think was possible. And I think it's the size because Labradors are big, you know. Um, who was causing problems? It's not that somebody was you'll have to watch the replay and watch the beginning of the thing, but some trolls have come out of the woodwork, for Super Jacob, and it just drove me nuts. He didn't share it publicly, it was on his Discord, but, um, it's something that's been happening, and I just wanted to talk about it. Don't get a Frenchie, Jackie, you're ve oh, I know, they're very expensive, so are bulldogs. I mean, my vet bills for my Great Dane is ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. They have all kinds of issues. Yeah. Um, breathe, breeds the cutest and gorgeous Frenchies. I need to find that. Don't get a Boston either. Bostons are too yappy. Like I'm happy with my pug and my Great Dane. They're both rescues, you know. And before that, we had Catahoula and a border collie. So, and then before that, we had a corgi mix. I mean, they're all rescues, every last one of them, you know. So we're just gonna keep finding dogs that need homes, and um, beagle mixes are so cool. We've always also wanted a basset hound, but every time we've come close to getting one, they haven't worked out for us. We had a Boston. Oh my god, yappers. I don't like Yorkies. James doesn't like Shih Tzus. I like Shih Tzus. I think they're cute, but James is like, no. I'm like, fine, but he wanted the pug. I'm like, they're both Chinese dogs, you know. Um, Rescues will never forget that you did for them. Yes. So our Great Dane, we got him as a senior. He was owner surrendered. It took us 2 years to get him up to healthy. He's on steroids because he has so many allergies. He's a recessive gene. So Great Danes in solids colors like brown, black, pretty healthy dogs. As soon as you get merle dogs, which is what we have, they're recessive, and that's when you can get the blind Great Danes and hearing issues because they're to get that colorway, you have to breed two recessive dogs um, to get those colors. So we got him as a 6-year-old, and our pug was a rescue stray. He had heartworms. We had to treat him, and he's doing great. But he's also a mix with something, but he's so cute. But the mix is good because it means his face isn't quite as smashed in, so his breathing is not so bad. But man, he's a handful. The pug. Okay. The Great Dane is just a big, lazy, lovely dog. You know, Coda has given anxiety medication because he was too much. I don't give him meds. I need a Basenji. Oh my god. If I could, like, it was so funny. My friend was like, aren't you go do this and do that? And, don't you want to go buy this? I'm like, no, guys, I'm the first person to come home with a puppy and say, hey, honey, look what I got. So without telling him first. And I've done that. I've literally done that. I've come home with a puppy. We had that dog for 12 years. I got him at the Humane Society. And he was a Catahoula. We have decided no more working dogs or working breed dogs because we're not home that much. And with grandma here, we really need companion dogs, dogs that aren't going to be hyper. Like, so he grew up with a lot of golden retrievers and Labrador mixes. That's what his family had growing up. And, but they're big dogs. So, but we can't have two small dogs because where we live, we have hawks and eagles and things that will small dogs, no bueno. Um, so we need at least 20 pounds and larger. But we probably financially we probably shouldn't get another Great Dane, but never say never. It's not like we went looking for a Great Dane. He just found us. Um, oh yeah, I came home. Hmm. Yes, no eagles, no eagle bait. Yep. I love a Frenchie puppy. Oh, I love Frenchies. They're so delicate, guys. Pugs are the same way. Anything that has a short face, cat, dog, whatever, um, they can't be in extreme heat or extreme cold. They're very temperamental. They're indoor dogs only. They have breathing issues. They have heat because of their short noses and everything. They can hyper overheat. So they shouldn't these are the most pampered poodles, like Pekingese, all the smooch nosed dogs, just and cats. Leave them inside. This is why I won't have a Saint Bernard because they need or a husky or a Malamute because they really need colder weather. I live in the central of Texas. We have like 10 months of hot. It was 70 degrees outside today, guys. I think winter has finished. James thinks there might still be one more freeze coming down. I'm like, I don't think so. Oh yeah, special diet. Yep. Yep. For the Frenchie, absolutely. We have a special diet for the Great Dane. Pug can eat whatever he wants. Pugs just, you know, they're very delicate. Um Great giant breeds and small breeds have special needs. Just period. Most best thing to do if you just like a dog that's a dog, just get a run of the mill, sh- mutt from the pound. Be careful what type of mutt, but, the ones that are mixed actually have the best health, you know. My pups are literally mine too, Keith, mine too. My dogs are our children. We will as long as James is alive, we will always have pets because he's the caregiver. He makes sure they live, you know. He takes care of them. I cook my dog's food and it's a day once a week. Yeah. I love Frenchies, but not in Florida. Yeah, it's probably too humid and hot. My pug mix snoring loud is heck. Yeah, ours does that too. Just get a mutt. Yeah, I actually honestly think the next, if I had to choose, um, I would I would have gotten a pit bull. We have lots of pit mixes here. They don't like to get adopted because people are afraid of them. But pitties, they're some of the sweetest dogs. They really are. You have some, I mean, not every dog is sweet, but not every dog is mean either. And there's so many of them here. But the only reason we didn't get a pit bull to begin with was there a lot of parks restrict what breeds of dogs you can bring, and hotels do too. So we were at the time we had a camper and we didn't want to have a dog where we couldn't take them to the park. Like even uh what's it called? Rottweilers, German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, and pit bulls have a lot of breed restrictions of where you can take them. Mm. Ooh, I had one want to bite my face. Ooh, um, I won't get a dog until we retire. Yeah, it's probably good. My, yeah, that's why we have lazy dogs. I mean, honestly, lots of pits and shelters. Yes, because people are afraid of them and they're over. Um, Oh, Dobermans are sweet. I even know what I've known all those breeds. They're all sweet. Dogs, I mean, I had a friend who had a pit bull and then her same breed litter, the the sibling, meanest dog you've ever met. But Lobo, nicest dog, sweetest dog, absolutely sweetest dog. It changed my whole outlook on a pit bull the rest of my life. I love that dog. I told Sarah, I'll take this dog anytime. My Catahoula and that pit bull were the best of buds. They had so much fun together. That's when our dogs were young and they were still more amenable. As they get older, they get cranky and they're like, "No, I don't know you. Get out of my house." But when they were young, they were a lot more fun, and the border collie is hilarious because he liked to herd people. He was always working, always working. He was never a working dog, but he always felt like he had to count where everybody was. You'd watch him do it. He would herd you without realizing it, and he would sit in the hallway where he could see everybody. So he was a great dog. But absolutely fantastic dog. We had Lobby for like 16 years. James got her as a puppy from the Humane Society. Dutch Hounds have the most quirky but charming personalities. My sister, my eldest sister, well, not my eldest sister, my second eldest sister, she has two Dutch Hounds. She loves them, and they're both rescues. Pits are sweethearts. Yeah, they just have a bad rap. I feel that way about a lot of dogs. I'm more afraid of a rooster walking in walking loose on the streets than I am of a stray dog. I'll be honest. Roosters are freaking scary. I will cross the street because they're mean. They are very territorial. They're like, Their job is to protect the hens. Do not get anywhere near the hens. Um, they're really different too, Keith. And the eyebrows. Roosters. I'm not kidding. I used to live in San Antonio. San Antonio, there's a lot of people who have chickens. You're not technically supposed to have roosters, but chicks grow up and sometimes they're chickens and sometimes they're hens and sometimes they're roosters. And the roosters they will not just do crowing. Okay, the crowing doesn't bother me at all, but they protect the hens and they will peck you and chase you. I run away from geese. I run away from roosters. Hens, no problem. Roosters, geese, swans, all mean. All mean. Oh, Miss Jelly, that's sad. My friend's mom had a very sweet Rottweiler till the day she bit my friend's daughter. She was probably being protective, instinctive. Night, mouth of the South. Is Miss Winnie going to bed? off tonight. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too, guys. It's 2.5 hours. This is not gonna. I'm probably never gonna do another 6 hour live. I'm gonna leave that to Super Deka because oh my god, that wore me out for days, not a day, days. How Super Deka could do 6 hour and 8 hour lives is beyond me. Um, Seagulls are oh yes, seagulls are awful. I hate seagulls. And Canadian geese. I used to live in Michigan. We had seagulls and Canadian geese. Geese honk at you. They're big, they're intimidating, and their wingspan is large. Um, Seagulls will dive bomb you. There's no safe space. My sister was attacked by a rooster on my uncle's farm, so he was dead. Oh yeah, good dinner. We had a rooster too that became dinner one day, and I'm like, yes, because that was one mean rooster. I mean, I know the rooster was doing his job. It's mean. It's early. It's only 3 a.m. I might let you get some sleep, beautiful steps. Seagulls are sky rats. Those geese are the worst bullies. Yes, those Canadian geese, they are like honk and they will yell. Like those decorative geese, they're nice. They're totally sweet as can be. But Canadian geese? Oh heck no. I don't even hang out with my real friends for 6 hours at a time, let alone alive. Do you other things while just watching a live as background noise? When I am listening to a live like Super Jacob, I am normally actually doing other things. That's why I don't text in his lives. He when Jacob does a live, he's doing a live and then he's filming content. So he'll take his live and he'll edit them out and he'll edit out like the unboxings I just did. He would unbox and then he'll do a whole video and then so he puts out a video every week, every day of the week, and then he lives twice a week. And from those two lives is all his content. So it's ingenious. I just can't do it, you know. Um, but so when I'm listening to a 6 hour live on his, like I'll be at work, I'll listen to it, passively, and I'll do stuff, on Saturday I'll do other things. I'll do embroidery, I'll clean house, I'll do dishes, I'll wash clothes. There's always something to do. I'm never just sitting there, and that makes it fun. It makes the chores a little bit more fun. Yeah. Sometimes we're driving and going places. I'll have my headphones on. I'll be listening to his live. Yeah. Night, Andrea. They are protected in Illinois. Yep. Here in Iowa. I think the geese are because they're migratory birds, and I think I mean, they're all numbered. When I was a kid, we lived in Michigan. They all had metal tags on their legs. Seagulls here learned how to steal the food from the tourist hands. Yes, I've seen that happen. I've literally seen that happen out in Corpus Christi, Texas, out over in the Gulf Coast. I've seen seagulls literally swoop down and grab French fries out of people's hands. Um, they are menaces. Um, and there'll be signs everywhere. Don't feed the seagulls. Yeah, you don't have to. It happens. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking or I'll keep talking. I'm going to put away these bags. I am going to um, decide what needs to go. You might see community posts. It might be on Monday, but I can't keep everything and I'm out of space. So some things have to leave. And so if there's anything of mine that you already love and you've been looking at, text me, because it might go to you. Um, we ate outside in the pavilion in the middle school in the winter and come inside, steal the food. Yeah. Good night, everybody, and I'll see everybody in the fashion bunker tomorrow because Super Jacob. Hopefully, who knows what time? He doesn't know. We don't know. Um, have a great night. Bye, everybody. Give me a thumbs up on the way out. It helps a lot of people watch my lives on the replay, so go for it. Mm. Devs, I believe it. Sometimes I don't know, and I imagine he doesn't know. Have a good night.